Good day, everyone. I'm Isabel Balano, and I'm here to present my topic, the new trends in curriculum evaluation. Process or transactional evaluation can aid ongoing innovative programs. It focuses on the individuals in a change situation by analyzing the organizational disruption that results from innovations. Likewise, the politics of the curricular setting are a crucial consideration. While an evaluator should stay away from involvement in political causes, he should be sensitive to such realities as the use of evaluation as tactical weapon, and acknowledge political goals and effect on the participants. Werner 1972 argues that many principals have failed to convince parents and boards of the potential of an instructional programs because of the vague and imprecise evaluation data. Planning, programming, budgeting systems provide the type of data that help principals in making difficult decisions on program expansions, program elimination, and program maintenance. This approach enhances the knowledge of key school administrators about the effectiveness of instructional programs by identifying program strengths, flaws, and alternatives. In this planning, programming, budgeting system, we can see that it enhances the knowledge of the administrators of the effectiveness of the programs. We can see here the strengths, flaws, and what alternatives can be used. Rush and other, 1972, reports a systematic attempt to train and use classroom teachers and administration in the operation of a curriculum evaluation model. In this, we can see that the systematic attempt to train the classroom teachers and the administrators on how to operate the evaluation of the curriculum or the curriculum evaluation model. The data indicate that competent professionals can indeed be trained to play of an effective role. In turn, their training can be used as in-service component of an overall evaluation. This professional group can then deal with evaluation reports. Unexpected opportunity loss. Unexpected opportunity loss model is advanced by Tanner as a decision-making technique. The model formulates alternative for decision-making under uncertainty and weighs the probable or possible opportunity loss. It subjectively rank course according to their expected contributions to the primary objective of the total program. Objective data are gained from the component cost, but less emphasis is placed on these components than in traditional cost-effectiveness models. The minimum loss is evaluated as the optimum decision. The curriculum evaluation models. Context, Input, Process, Product Model, or the CIPP model. Daniel L. Staffelbeam, who chaired the Phi Delta Kappa National Study Committee on Evaluation, introduced a widely cited model of evaluation as known as CIPP, Context, Input, Process, and Product. A major aspect of the Staffelbeam's model is centered on decision-making or an act of making up one's mind about the program introduced. Here's the sample. As you can see, the small circle is the core values. The next one is the goals, plans, outcomes, and the actions. And the bigger one is the CIPP or the context, input, product, or process. The context identifies the target population and it assesses its needs. As you can see, context, it can show the target population of how many children or learners or what assesses they need. Input identifies and assesses system capabilities, alternative program strategies, procedural designs. The process evaluation detects defects in the design implementation of the procedure. The product evaluation is a collection of descriptions and analysis of outcomes and correlates the objects with information collected and interprets the results. So you can see there are two kinds. The formative has the context, input, and the process, while the summative is the product. Stake's countenance model. The model proposed by Robert Stake suggests three phases of curriculum evaluation: the antecedent phase, the transaction phase, and the outcome phase. The antecedent phase includes conditions existing prior to instruction that may relate to outcomes. The transaction phase constitutes the process of instruction, while the outcome phase relates to the effects of the program. The stakes emphasis to operation, description, and the judgment. Description are divided according to whether they refer to what was intended or what was actually observed, while the judgment are separated according to whether they refer to standards used in arriving at the judgment or to actual judgments. The Eisner's connoisseurship model. Elliot Eisner, a well-known art educator, argued that the learning was too complex to be broken down into a list of objectives and measured quantitatively to determine whether it has taken place. He argued that the teaching of small manageable pieces of information prohibits students from putting the pieces back together and applying them to new situations. He proposed that connoisseurship model, in which he claimed that a knowledgeable evaluator can determine whether a curriculum program has been successful using a combination of skills and experience. The word connoisseurship that comes from the Latin word cognoscere, or meaning to know. And that's all. Thank you.